Hello, myself Nikhil Singh. My topic is working capital management. Uh, Capital requirement of any firm can be divided into two: fixed capital and working capital. Fixed capital, it is a capital required to acquire fixed asset, essential for establishment and expansion of business. Example: capital required for obtaining license, plants, machinery, land and building, technical know-how, etc. Working capital. It is a capital required to carry out day-to-day operation of business. It is also the capital required to finance current assets like inventory, account receivable, marketable security, cash, etc. Fund investment in current asset are involved and are being constantly converted in the cash. Hence, it is also called as revolving capital, circulating capital. Working capital management. Working capital management is a managing current asset, current liability, and the interrelationship between them. Working capital refers to all aspects of administrating both current asset and current liabilities. Objectives of working capital management is the main objective of working capital management is to maintain a proper balance between current asset and current liability. Maintaining a proper balance helps the management to strike a trade-off between profitability and liquidity. The other objective of working capital management is to optimize the investment in current asset, that is, investment in current assets should not be inadequate or excessive. It must be just sufficient to meet its current obligations, current liability, and when they are arise. Components of working capital are current asset, current liabilities. The current asset are those assets which can be converted into cash within a period of 1 year. Moreover, they are required to meet the day-to-day operation of the business. Example: cash, marketable securities, short-term advance, prepaid expense inventory, bill receivable, etc. Current liability. Those liabilities which are repayable within a year out of the amount released earned are called current liabilities. These include creditors for material purchase, outstanding expense, short-term borrowing, advance receive, tax and dividend pay. The determinants of working capitals are: it is determined by its nature of business, production cycle, dividend policy, credit policy, business cycle, tax level, production policy, availability of raw material, etc.